Mr. McGill, we're ready for you now.
Great.
And it looks like you've completed the pre-prosecution diversion program?
That's right, 3.5 weeks ago. Actually, I believe if you look at the supplemental materials, there's a letter from my supervisor, Brad Markham.
Good. He says he was impressed with your commitment. And for most of last year, you've been employed at CC Mobile?
It's a cell phone store. And again, there's a letter from my manager, Mr. Robert Finn. It's also in the supplemental materials.
Says here you were part of something called the Silver Circle, 3 months in a row.
It's a sales award. And Mr. Finn and the people at CC Mobile have been very generous. You don't have to sell many phones to get in the silver, believe me.
What made you choose that particular field?
Honestly, just to put bread on the table. But I would say it's given me a new outlook on client relations. I mean, after dealing with cell phone contracts, explaining statutes to my clients should be a cakewalk.
Well, as the saying goes, the law is constantly changing. Have you been keeping yourself apprised of the latest developments?
I've been reading the Bar Journal. You know what caught my eye recently was Crawford v. Washington. Any of you follow that? It has to do with the admissibility of ex parte examinations.
That was a Supreme Court case, wasn't it?
That's right. How did it go? The only indicium of reliability sufficient to satisfy constitutional demands is the one the Constitution actually prescribes confrontation. It's classic Scalia. I can't help but think about victims forced to confront their assailants in open court. But on the other hand, the Sixth Amendment is pretty controlling. I'm sorry, I get rolling on constitutional questions. Short answer, I've been doing my level best.
Well, Mr. McGill, is there anything you'd like to tell us about the reasons you were suspended in the first place?
This past year has pretty much been the only thing on my mind. And I'm humbled by the sheer stupidity of my actions. Remorse doesn't begin to cover it. I'm not going to make excuses, because there's no excuse for what I did. But as I sit here, I can assure you, nothing like that will ever happen again. Never.
Well, all right, that would seem to be satisfactory. Meg, you have something?
Mr. McGill, what does the law mean to you?
The law? Yeah. Okay. Listen, growing up, becoming a lawyer was the last thing on my mind. Even if I wanted to, I didn't have the smarts or the skills or the stick-to-itiveness. But I happened to get a job with some attorneys, and I couldn't help but think, maybe I could do that? Something inside me made me want to try. Now listen, my diploma says the University of American Samoa Law School, and that's exactly what it sounds like. That's a correspondence school. I wish it said Georgetown or Northwestern, but UAS is the only one that would take me. Because let me tell you, I wasn't a natural. I mean, the classes, the studying, trying to pass the bar, practically killed me. I must have quit 10 or 12 times, but I kept coming back to it, and I'm really glad I did, because when I got to work with actual clients, there was nothing else like it. Our legal system is complicated, and sometimes it could feel capricious, but it's the closest thing to real justice that we've got. And for it to work, it needs vigorous, passionate advocates. And helping my clients, arguing on their behalf, that's the best thing I've ever done.
I won't lie, it's been a tough year. But I'm proud to say Hamlin McGill is back and going strong. It's his lasting legacy, which is why this couldn't be more appropriate. I know this would have meant the world to him. A good and proper memorial for a man who was Many things, but always a lawyer first.
On behalf of the whole school, we want to thank you.
Me? No, I didn't donate any of this. I am just a guest.
Really? Dude, I'm pretty sure I heard someone say you paid for all of it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. I wish I could take credit for it, but I can't.
The invitation says anonymous donor.
I assume that meant HHM. Huh.
Baked brie?
Don't mind if I do.
Actually, I happen to know Mr. James McGill paid for the reading room himself.
Really? The brother did this?
I saw him write the check.
Hi, Rich.
Hey, this is quite an event. Looks like half the attorneys in the Southwest are here.
They all came for Chuck.
I heard someone say that Jimmy paid for all this himself.
He'd prefer to remain anonymous.
Well, where is he? I was hoping to say hello.
He's around here somewhere.
Oh, isn't that him? Out there? I guess even a year out, an event like this can be tough.
I better go check on him. Thanks for coming, Rich.
Yeah.
Almost time to go back in.
$23,000. I can't believe I wrote a $23,000 check for this. You know? I don't even see anyone from the Bar Association in there.
We still have almost a week. Someone on the board will hear about this, and they'll believe it because they heard it from a colleague.
Yeah, I know word gets around, but try this on for size. Judge Papadumbian is in her chambers. She's working late. Everyone else has gone home. Suddenly she smells something. Something burning. She crosses to her door. It's warm to the touch. She opens it. A wall of flames. Her clerk's chamber's on fire, and she's trapped. But then, through the fire and smoke, a figure emerges. It's Jimmy McGill. See, I rescue a judge. Now that people are going to talk about. And it's too big, and probably it's not how I come back from insincere. Right.
Okay. Want to go back in? Get your money's worth?
Yeah, I'm starving. Those little hamburgers are looking good. All right, I'm allowed to pay for the food, but I'm too sad to eat.
Ziegler. He is. You don't know if he's on the property at the moment. No, I don't need to talk to him right now. No message. Thank you. You have a nice day.